Oh, it's copying nature. In nature there is no waste, and I think we can build societies which not producing any waste. And we are trying to close the loops for energy, for water, for ventilation, so we can be self-sufficient with everything in the building. Oh yes, it's possible to use this system thinking on all kinds of buildings, both old buildings, new buildings, and whatever you are going to do, and also for city planning. I think there's no differences. We have the same problem. We have the cold winters, you have the hot summers, and you have enough of water, but you are spoiling your rivers with the wastewater. I can see that from Quito, so you have a long way to go, but you have, I think you have better resources to live sustainable than we have up in the far north of Sweden, where we have 6 months of snow and cold weather. If we can do that in the northern part of Sweden, it must be much easier to do it in Quito and in Ecuador. The most important thing is to educate people so they understand the system design. Otherwise we can't introduce these technologies. So this is the most important thing, and that's the reason why I'm so happy that so many young architects are here in the Quito conference. I think they will be the hope for the future. I think there are many good examples, but there is also a lot of greenwash. They put some green plants on the facade and then they called it eco project. They put a sun collector on the top of the building and called it an eco building. But for my opinion, it's a more holistic way of thinking. You must take into account all the flows through a building and also the social way of thinking about the building. Architects must have a social vision, the life within the building. This is what we are doing, the shelter for the life in the building. I'm living in an eco-village which we have built ourselves, but eco-villages is not the ultimate thing to do. I think we must build cities that are eco-cycle adapted and to concentrate the cities more closer. And we can also produce the food in the city, and we can close the loops, and we can have small-scale wastewater treatment plants close to the buildings. This is possible to do also in Ecuador. For example, in China, we have proposed where they are living very close to each other, put a wastewater treatment plant on top of the buildings. Beautiful green roofs with wastewater treatment, and then they can reuse the water in the toilets and circulate it.